Towcester Greyhound Preview with Mick Livesey and Jim Tate.
Hello and welcome to the Towcester Preview with me, Mick Livesey.
And me, Jim Tate.
Yeah, Towcester TV does great racing every Tuesday, Friday and Saturday. It's all live on www.towcester.tv and that includes the trials. It's a sensational resource for greyhound fans around the world. It really is. I love Towcester TV. What do you think of it, Jim?
Oh, Mick, it's absolutely fantastic. I was down at Romford the other week. I tuned in. I was gobsmacked, mate. The actual sound and quality is fantastic. Big thumbs up to the crew.
Yeah, no, they're doing a sensational job. Listen, we've got an action-packed weekend. The only place to start is the Livesey Stakes on Saturday. £10,000 is up for grabs at 9.56. Mark Lowther, I salute you on behalf of the Greyhound world. Thank you so much for your sponsorship. I've absolutely loved the Livesey Stakes and I'm super excited about this final. Track 1, Domino Stone. Track 2, Air Force Duchess. Track 3 is Green Hill Gem. Track 4, Droopy's 2. Track 5, Croxfield Molly. And Track 6 is Live Annie. Come on then, Jim Tate, get off the fence and give us the winner of the Livesey Stakes.
Well, what a race this is, Mick, with some magnificent greyhounds in it. I actually think Green Hill Gem is going to hold Droopy's 2 up, and I think it's going to let Domino Storm get those extra lengths in quite early, and I think it's going to hold on and boom to victory, Mick.
Yeah, let's not forget, Domino Storm is the reigning Oaks champion, the reigning bitch of the year. Her CV is already super impressive, but I feel that she's going to add the Livesey Stakes to it. I really do. I can't see how you can oppose her. The draws worked out perfectly. Flat 1, I expect Domino Storm to storm to victory in the 2016 Livesey Stakes. It's not only about the Livesey Stakes, it's an action-packed night on Saturday with some fantastic dogs running. Anything else caught your eye on Saturday, Jim?
Nothing's caught my eye on Saturday, mate, but I've got something on Friday. For me, it's race 11, trap 4, Miss Eastwood. This greyhound flies out the traps, mate, and it recorded a 3.97 sectional time last time out. That's phenomenal, mate. If it does that again, this greyhound will win nicely for Heather Dimmock.
I know she won impressively last time. Somebody napped her, Jim. Do you know who that could be?
Oh, I'm not sure. I think it was somebody called Mick, something like that. I can't quite remember now, Mick.
Yeah, no, it was most certainly was me. I tell you one race that's caught my imagination on Saturday. I'm looking forward to the 686. I'm also looking forward before that to Billy's Bullet. I love Billy's Bullet. It's a great story. But the 686 race has really captured my imagination. Track 1, Sporo Piper. Track 2, Ruby's Rascal. Track 3, Ribble Atom. Track 4, Mow 'em Down. And track 5 is Storm Call. And track 6 is Ferry 4 Fran. That is a race that is absolutely top draw, Jim.
This race, yeah, absolutely brilliant. I am expecting Ferry 4 Fran to get out and win. It's been running really well away from the track and it's coming back. And I expect it to feel at home, Mick, and go on and romp to victory.
Yeah, I napped Ruby's Rascal last time, and I think Ruby's Rascal is a young dog in an hurry to take the staying world by storm. I'm going to take you on there, Jim. I'm going to go with Ruby's Rascal, the young pretender against the old proven Ferry 4 Fran. But we mustn't discount, of course, Sporo Piper, Ribble Atom, the Towcester TV Racing Club dog. Mow 'em Down and Storm Call. It's going to be brilliant. Can Ruby's Rascal, can it beat Ferry 4 Fran? Or are you absolutely certain Ferry 4 Fran's going to win, Jim?
To me, Ferry 4 Fran, the old head, I think it's going to take on the young pretender, and I think it's going to just win, as it normally does here at Towcester.
Well, we'll see. It's going to be a great race. Jim, so if anyone's got £10, the £10, your best bet of the weekend is Miss Eastwood, is it? No danger?
It is Miss Eastwood. Yeah, I think it's a really good dog. Like I say, it gets out, and it stayed last time. It gets out again for me on Friday, and I think we'll be having more booms there, Mick, with it.
Good luck with that. Okay, give us a dog to follow, Jim. A new dog that's coming on the scene at Towcester, so the viewers, they can follow this dog and watch its career. Give us one, Jim.
Yeah, well, I've been looking at the card, Mick, and there's a really good dog called Britannia Be Lucky. It's making its debut at Towcester for Matt Dartnell in race 1 on Saturday. It ran a really impressive 28.45 in its trial, and it's gone straight into an A3, Mick, which suggests to me that the grader thinks this is a good thing. He also ran a 15.67 in a sprint trial. This suggests it's really sharp and raring to go. For me, Mick, this is definitely one to follow.
Yeah, he's a dog I know well. He ran in the same ledger in 2015. I think the dog must have been injured or something. He's been off the track for a long time. But I remember him running in open races. I think he even ran against Billy's Bullet one night and wasn't beaten 2-4. But, certainly a dog that's due to be running on, Jim, over the 480 at Towcester.
Yeah, absolutely agree, Mick. I think this is one to watch, certainly over the next 3 or 4 weeks, Mick.
And let's just get rid of one myth there, Jim, because you hear a lot of people when they talk about Towcester, and it is absolutely, it's rubbish. You know, they say that Towcester is a front-running track, you can't come from behind. We see it week in, week out, dogs coming from off the pace and winning at Towcester, don't we?
Oh, absolutely, Mick. The amount of times I see dogs coming from behind, round that third bend, catching up by the fourth, straightening up, winning. Anyone can win on this track, Mick. It's an absolutely phenomenal track.
You know, it most certainly is. Okay, if I was to give you a dog to follow, Jim, I'm going to chuck my own dog into the mix. Sports Pundit. I could be making a rough on my own back here, but let's not think. He's only been in the traps about a dozen times in his life. His first ever trial at Towcester, he clocked 15.60 in a novice. He hasn't really kicked on from them, but to be fair to the dog, he's had a bit of a bumpy introduction to life at Towcester. Paul Philpott assures me this dog can run a little bit. He just needs a bit of confidence, and hopefully, I think he runs Friday night, and hopefully, he can start getting a few clear runs and build up some confidence. So I'd throw him there as a dog to follow, Jim.
Well, to be honest with you, mate, looking at the card today, I've actually put this down to win. I think this race suits it. It's got the right dogs around it. I think it gets out, Mick, and I really do think this will run on to victory. I think a bit of confidence. Watch this dog go up the grades, Mick.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, I hope he does win on Friday. We could do with the money, Jim.
Absolutely, mate, absolutely.
We could do with the money. Listen, it's been great speaking to you. People that don't know, that may be listening for this first time, me and you, Jim, we just love greyhound racing, but most important of all, we love Towcester, don't we?
Oh, Towcester is the best thing. Really is great. What a track, what a place, lovely people. Get on there or watch on Towcester TV. Yeah,
and also get involved, comment. Get involved with us on social media. On Twitter, it's Towcester_TV. On Facebook, it's Towcester.tv. We're there for race tracks. We're there every day, aren't we, Jim? Let's face it.
We're there, Mick. We cover it all. We cover it all, Mick.
We do, and we want to hear from you. Tell us, what do you think about Towcester TV?
Absolutely, Mick. We put the comments down. Join in, have a bit of fun. We don't mind having a bit of banter. It's all good fun. That's the main thing, Mick, isn't it?
That is. And this has been Towcester Preview, Week 1. We'll be back next week. And listen, we're going to get slicker. We're going to get better. And most important of all, we're going to tip you, the winners, on Towcester TV.
Fantastic, Mick. Absolutely agree. Everybody have a great weekend's racing. Really is going to be fantastic. And remember, be lucky.
Jim, you've got to change that catchphrase. It's a shocker. Be lucky. You've got... Listen, I got the boom, from reading comics. I think you should go... Are you a power man or something like that, Jim?
Well, I'll tell you what, Mick. I'll go and get some comics this weekend. I'll do a bit of homework and I'll come up with something for you, Mick.
So you're telling us now, on next week's show, you're going to launch your new catchphrase, Jim, are you?
Absolutely, Mick. I'll be studying hard those comics all weekend.
Okay, it's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me.
Watch all trials and races live on Towcester.tv.